So let's take a look at Big Why. And if you're wondering what that is, I've talked about this a few times earlier. I also talk about this in many of my trainings and presentations and all that. This is a concept that is one of the most essential building blocks in your life. A simpler way of looking at Big Why, you could say purpose, passion, or a deep sense of why you're here in this lifetime. Now, all of these can feel pretty overwhelming. I'm not going to lie. And I'm not talking about going through an extensive system to find it all out, because that can be another stumbling block for many of us, because like, oh, there are too many systems. Which one do I go? Which one do I trust? How do I know it's accurate? And what if I don't feel the resonance or the connection with that? What if I don't like what comes out of that system? Or, oh my God, that's too big for me. I don't think I can even get there. All of those can happen, and then we get disconnected again. So for the purpose of simplifying it, I will say, look at your Big Why from the perspective or the lens of your passion. When you put your hands on your heart and really tune in and go, what am I really passionate about? What is it that I will really, really want to do? If money, resources, time, basically, if there were no constraints ever whatsoever, what is it that I would really do? It could be as simple as starting to say, oh, I want to help people. Yeah, that's a great start. That's a good point. You can start from there. Oh, I want to educate an entire village. Absolutely. You can work towards that. I'm also big on, different projects concerning the environment. So I support organizations such as Pachamama and a few others that are all about planet conservation. That is something I'm very passionate about. So I look at that. Now, one criteria though for your Big Why is it has to be way bigger than you, which is why it's called a Big Why. It's not something you can accomplish on your own. Then it's too small. It is not your Big Why. It seems easy if you can just do it. No, that's not what we're talking about. It's something so much bigger that you will need your community. You will need additional resources and support to help you get there. You could do it as a team. You could do it as a big group of people who all have that same purpose and Big Why, or some flavor or form of it. You can all get together, right? But then it has to be something much, much bigger. And I'll share with you a little bit of an example from my side so you know where this is coming from, right? So when I look back on my own journey, two elements really, really stand out for me. One is safety. The other is power or empowerment. It has been a journey for me to claim these two and integrate it into my own life at different levels. And what I've realized along the way, working with clients all these years, is safety is one of the big reasons people come to me. They feel safe with me. They feel like I provide them a safe container so they can transform and step up. And what happens in that process is they're taking back their power. So safety and empowerment have been very, very, very core to what I do. So as I was reflecting on my own Big Why, I will share with you my values, my vision, my mission, and all that good stuff in other videos. But for just today's Big Why, the purpose of my existence is to help people feel safe in their body, in their home, and on the planet. So all the work that I do is based off of safety and empowerment. That literally drives everything that I do. And that is what helps me tap into my own inner spark. That's the thing that motivates me. That's what turns up my fire and motivates me to do what I do every day. Yeah, there are days I don't feel like. I'm human too at the end of the day, right? But then when I go back on my and look into my big why, I go, oh, there's a bigger reason I exist. There's a higher purpose to my getting up and doing what I do. So that's what really keeps me going. It turns up the fire, it keeps the fire going. So that's what I want you to find for yourself. What is your big why? What are you so passionate about that it scares you? What are you so passionate about that you know you need a bigger, larger community to support you so you can all make it happen? Whether it's for the people or for the planet or for whoever it is, that is secondary. But find it. And I say, get started now. It's never too late. Independent of how old or young you think you are, it's always a good time to find and plug into your big why. I would love to hear from you what your big why is. What are you passionate about? Share it with me, share it with the community, and let us know how we can support you so you can move forward and fulfill the purpose that you signed up for in this lifetime. I want to know more about it, so share with me. Until next time, take care.